today we're doing a review of Squeegee Off. Okay guys, so today we're going to be looking at Ettore Squeegee Off and how it performs on the glass. So the instructions state that you're to squeeze approximately 2 teaspoons of Squeegee Off concentrate per gallon of water, or 4 litres. So what we're going to do, I have tested it at this measure and I didn't particularly like it that much. It didn't have quite enough slip for me. So I had a little bit more than is recommended, but it's all down to personal preference. So what you do, got our bucket here. Okay, and got our water container, and I've got it all written down the side, all the different litres, so we'll try and get it exact, just so that it's a fair trial for the Ettore Squeegee Off. So we need 4, okay, so I'll take that down to there. So I'm putting in 4 litres of water. Almost there. Okay. Right. Now, like I say, it does recommend that you use 2 teaspoons of this. It is quite highly concentrate, but for me it's just not quite enough slip, especially when you're fanning down the windows. So what I do, rather than measure out 2 teaspoons, I do basically 4, we'll call it glugs, will we? We'll call it 4 glugs, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's plenty. That gives a bit better slip on the glass as well. Okay, so now we've got our solution ready to go. We give it a little mix and then we'll go and try it on the windows. Alright, let's see how we get on. Okay guys, so first thing we're going to do is test out the Ettore Squeegee Off for higher windows and see what the slip's like for doing high pull work. So let's have a look. It's a little bit sticky. It's you know, the rubber is quite well worn in and it's still sticking a little bit, and today's not overly warm, it's quite overcast, quite mild, so it's not the like the heat of the day that's affecting it. For high pull work it's not quite still got enough slip. Now let's look at it on the glass in hand and see how good the slip is. In hand is actually quite good. Not too bad, not too bad. For in-hand use, it is quite good. I quite enjoy using it. But for high pull work, it's just not quite got enough slip to make doing high pull work easy. It can still be quite sticky on the glass, but for in-hand use, it's actually not too bad. do like about this solution, Ettore Squeegee Off, is that it's not overly sudsy, so the suds doesn't get trapped in the back of the squeegee. And every time you pull it out of your bucket, it's not got lots of soap trapped in there. So that is one plus for the Ettore Squeegee Off. As you can see, there's enough suds on the glass so you can exactly see where your solution is, so you don't miss any bits. That's the one downside to some of the other professional solutions, that there isn't any suds in it, that it's very, very easy to miss a spot. Glide is actually quite nice in hand, it's not too bad at all. Good result. Sticky that top bit, it's sticking when changing direction, it's not quite got enough slip for high pole work. So as you can see there, when I was doing that window up there, if you like fanning down the window, it's just not quite got enough slip. If you're the kind of person that likes doing straight pulls, that's cool, it'll probably work okay, but for fanning it down, you'll find when you come to change direction, it'll either leave a little turn mark because it's starting to grab it, the friction's starting to kick in, it's just not got enough slip for fanning down windows up high anyway. In hand, it's alright, on a pole, not so good. Right guys, so what's our final findings with the Ettore Squeegee Off? So its plus points, I would say it leaves a nice finish on the glass. It doesn't leave any trail marks behind, similar to dish soap. You see a sort of rainbow effect as you're squeegeeing down the glass. It doesn't do that. It leaves a nice finish on the glass. The slip of it is quite nice in hand, as long as you're prepared to use a little bit more than is recommended on the back of the bottle. I would recommend putting in a little bit more. For pole work, I found it a little bit too sticky for pole work. Wasn't quite enough slip for me, but that's down to personal preference. So for me, I do really like the Ettore Squeegee Off. It leaves a beautiful finish on the glass. And if you'd like to try some, please check out Window Cleaning Resource here, and check out Window Cleaning Warehouse here. Okay guys, thank you very much for tuning in. You've been watching Window Cleaning Resource on YouTube. Thanks guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.